Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. It's Wednesday, guys. The market the week, it's running very quick. It's very quick, very, very quick. So let's go straight to our daily analysis, by the way. So, but before I show, before we go on daily analysis, I just want to show you some few tricks that you can use actually in the market, just to make sure that you start to understand risk management. You see, because actually in the market, or let me just share the screen. Let me share the screen. Yeah, you see something like that on the screen, right? Yeah, I hope you see a circle there. So that circle, actually, you can treat that circle as your account. That circle as what? As your account. Let's say this is your account, and your account, maybe it's, let's say maybe it's $500. Let's say this is just an example, you see. So what I do actually, just because people, they don't really understand much on the percentage side when we say let's risk 2% and stuff like that, because it was also difficult for me to just work it out like that, you see. So what I did, I just made this thing way too simple for me or for myself by just doing something like this and say, okay, if I have a $500, what if I take this $500 and maybe split it into pieces? Let's say I'm willing to risk, the risk that I'm willing to take actually is maybe $20, for example, because I don't really want to lose this money. It's only $20 per trade or per signal or per day. It depends. You can say maybe per day, you see. So we go on that $500 and we say, okay, let's split that. I need even to show you this. I need to show you even the calculator. Say 500, split that by 20. Then it means we get, it will tell us that, you know what, it means if you want to risk only $20 per trade, it means you're going to trade how many times? 25 times, you see. So now you have the answer. It means you're gonna trade 25 times. So I'll just use this, you see. So it means this, you can call them maybe as signals or per days. It means for you to blow that account, you need to lose 25 times, which is sometimes, I think it's impossible, because most people, when they lose, they don't really lose with maybe, let's say, with 25 signals. It's just a matter of greedy. They lose now, they want to add more, and that is not, it means that you're no longer going to follow that. Because if you follow that, once you lose this $20 that you're willing to lose, remember, you're willing to lose this $20 per trade, it means that now you have a chance to trade 25 times. And for you to blow this $500, it means you have to lose 25 times. When you lost that $20, you get out. You get out of the market. You don't want to entertain the market. So, which means now I need to show you how it works. Actually, this is something that I offer on my premium groups, but I'm just trying to show you something. So, if this is $500, it means you're gonna split that and say, you know what? Since it's impossible not to lose in the market, it means I will split this account with $20 until, let's say, this dot, this whatever that you do there, it should be 25. It means every time when you go out of the market, once you did the analysis, once you did everything, you're willing to do what? To give the market that piece. You're willing to give the market what? $20. If you lose that day, let's say you lost that day, let's say maybe you took a trade and maybe you have a loss, you don't have to lose more than $20. It has to be $20. This pieces here is $20. You see, then tomorrow you come back again, maybe you make $20 or maybe you make $50, then it's gonna be impossible for you to blow that account. Yes, I understand it's too small, but if you follow this method, If you follow this method, it's the simplest way to approach your risk management if you don't really know much about risk management. You see, if you don't really know much about risk management. So what you're going to do is every time you take a trade, maybe I say, let me send you the signal, it's a buy. Let's say, let me just show you quick. Maybe we see that, oh, maybe we are on NASDAQ here. We see that, oh, we're going to get maybe something like a buy. We did kill it, by the way, but the market was very consolidating. Maybe you took a trade here, then the market is going up. It means that you were going to add what? Now you're going to add on this account. Now maybe you have 520, 515, stuff like that. Then it means now you're no longer going to trade only 25 times. This number will gradually, slowly, it will start to increase from $20, 20 times. Now you're gonna trade 30 times for you to blow the account once the account is growing slowly. Do you see that? Then what actually the concept or the idea of this is, now you know how much you're going to risk before you even trade. You're willing to give the market how much? $20. And you know that for you to blow that account, you have to trade how much? How many times? $25. So every time when you go out of the market, when you go onto the market, you do the analysis. Once you take a trade, you're now willing to do what? To risk $20. That will also help you to hold trades longer. That will help you not to just panic. Why? Because once you see the opportunity, you place the order, you place the stop loss. The SL should be exactly how much? $20. So your job here, it should be to adjust the lot size, the reasonable lot size. Don't just use a bigger lot size, because that $20 might be very close. So it means just use a proper lot stop loss. For example, if maybe the entry was here, let's say maybe it's a buy stop, don't just place it here. Yes, it's good to place the stop loss there, because you don't really, people, they like tight stuff, they like tight stop loss. So what you can do is, instead of doing that, reduce the lot size and say maybe my stop loss will be around this area. Now you're giving the market a chance to breathe. You see, yes, sometimes the market can start touch your stop loss, but if you using a bit smaller lot size, and you have a chance to push your stop loss a little bit far, and at the same time you're still losing how much? $20, because you reduce the lot size. Then whatever that you get when you are in profit, it's just a bonus. It's just a bonus because already you planned your thing. The problem is, you let the market choose for itself. When it takes, it just takes. You have $500. When you start to lose, you don't even place the stop loss. Sometimes people, they do stuff like that. Then you end up losing. You end up losing $45 per one signal. Or even maybe you hold, now you're losing like $100. You see, which means now your account, actually you can't even trade that 25 times, because you don't really have the rules. But if you have the rules, once you lose that $20, you just get out. You just try to teach yourself, because without rules in this game, we might say good stuff or whatever, but without rules in this game, yeah, it's seriously difficult to make it in the market. It's seriously to make it, because even if you know, guys, yes, we still take some losses. We still take some losses along the way. So which means that we just need to be extra careful when we do everything. We have to make sure we apply our risk management at all times. I hope I took your time, but I took that time just to help you. So for those who wants to join the team, guys, before I continue, guys, that $45 3 months mentorship is still there. If you want to learn all those things, if you seriously want to learn, that $45 is still there. It's 3 months, by the way. And let's say if you want yearly mentorship and signals at the same time, it's $150. If you want monthly, it's only $45. Just let me know. Just let me know if you want to change the way things are at the moment currently. maybe if you are not really profitable, if you are not consistent. And being consistent doesn't mean that you don't lose along the way. Yes, we do lose, but only a certain amount that we're willing to lose, especially what I tried to show you there. That is also part of risk management. Risk management, it's not only placing the stop loss. You see, it's not only placing the stop loss, but you will get those things when you join the team. You will get those things when you join the team. So what do we see here on Bitcoin? Remember, even today, the power is going to go off around 10 o'clock. So I just woke up early so that I can make this video for you. So please don't forget to smash that subscribe, like, share with your friends. I hope this year maybe we're going to reach 10,000 subscribers, maybe. Yeah. If maybe you're here, let's grow together, guys. So we are on Bitcoin, by the way. We see that, yes, the market is still under pressure, and this pressure, we call it downtrend. You see that the market is going down, it's down. Guys, for those who don't know, when I give you the analysis like this is not actually a signal, but you can work it out on yourself, and maybe when you combine with the way you do your things, maybe you can get a nice signal from my analysis. Remember, the market is just going up and down mostly, or most of the time. Today or yesterday, most the analysis, they might be quite similar. Why? Because the market is just going up and down, you see. So this is what happens even on CNBC or Wall Street market. They always deal with these ups and downs. But because I saw some comments, I'm not really going to entertain that, but by the way, but I saw that some comments, they say maybe you're doing same stuff and stuff like, yes, even the market is doing the same thing because it's just going up and down. Simple as that. So without wasting your time, I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay. So what do we see is we see that the market is still under this pressure. The market is actually trying to go down, or maybe it's been going down. And yesterday the market was around 18,000, 19,000, but we see that the market is trying to push up. So but I see the market is trying to consolidate around this area. We don't know if maybe the market will be trying to push up or lower, but this thing's been going down for some time, and yesterday we saw the oil was going down nicely, which means maybe the inflation might at least drop a little bit, and that might favor our NASDAQs and US30s. You see, that's what I was thinking when I saw oil going down, even if I did not take the trade for that, because it was happening very quick. And that's why we say, guys, let's be extra careful. Whatever that is happening in the market is crazy. You will see the market shooting up, shooting down. When you check economic news, there's nothing. You see, so we have to be extra careful. So yes, on NASDAQ, on Bitcoin, I still see that the market is still respecting this resistance. Let's wait for the breakout. Maybe it will push up and respect this level here, or maybe the market might break this area and push the upside. Or yes, there is still a chance for the market to respect this area as it's been respected even now. The market might start to respect that and start to push lower and lower and lower and lower. You can see that the market might start to go lower. You can see the resistance is very nice, and you can see that it's quite straightforward. So let's push to the next one. I don't really have to make these videos very long, guys. The power is messing things up. The power is always going on my side. So this load shedding, just check the news for those who don't know. It's not like I don't really need to go live, but you know what? It's also an extra job for me. So at least I'm having some free time, guys. I need some free time sometimes. So what's really happening on DAX or German 40, whatever, you can see that yes, the market is still on that downtrend. Yes, the market was around this area yesterday, and guess what? The market is still respecting that, and we see another pressure. The market did what? The market pushed lower and lower, and we see that the market touched this area. So can we buy? I don't think we should. Why? Because we are still on a downtrend. There is a chance for the market to still continue going lower and lower. You see, there is a chance for the market to go or to keep going lower. So what I'm expecting is, I will just extend this and say, you know what? If maybe you can see this area here, the market might start to create something like that and push lower, or maybe the market might break that, push up, come back again, or it's a chance again for the market to break this area and start to push the upside. That is also possible. That is also possible. So yeah, I think maybe you understand what I'm trying to show you here. So let's check. You see what happened actually on gold. So as I told you, by the way, I follow the trend, guys. It's time to just come and learn, guys. Come and learn. $45 is not that much. If you want yearly a mentorship, even $150 is not that much if you're going to profit from the market. You see, let's see, we had this thing here as a support area, but the bigger picture was out there. The bigger picture was there. I did talk about this several times. It was simple. The market was respecting this resistance line there, which shows us that you know what, the market is actually going down. Then after creating this nice sell, the market aggressively pushed up again. We saw the market touching this sort of a support, pushed up again. You see, so after that, if you still remember yesterday, I showed you something like this. The market was creating some sort of a consolidation or a ranging move like that. You see, and what I did is, after the market breaks out there, you can see nicely there, I did send that signal in the group. And the take profit was here, but it was like way too quick. The market was very quick. From entering here, few minutes or few hours later, the market touched the profit, which was very great. But that was not a miracle. Why? Because we were just following the trend. The trend just showed us everything. You can see the trend was just going down. You see, but when I say the trend, whatever is going down, stuff like that, it's not like sometimes the market won't change that. Sometimes the market will just punch you, even if maybe you were right. Sometimes whatever that's happening in the market, it's crazy. Exactly what you will see what's actually happening here on US oil. I'm on US oil, by the way. I'm trying to be quick as I explained to you some few stuff which took my time. So firstly is, we were able to see that, before, even yesterday, the market was nicely on this uptrend. Guess what? Later on, the market did push lower. I don't know, maybe obviously there was maybe economic news. I tried to check, but I did not see anything. So what I see is, yes, the market actually was nicely pushing up, and I was expecting the market actually to keep pushing up. Guess what? The market did not do that, obviously. We saw the market, let me remove this. It's too much information here, which sometimes is not really necessary. So we saw the market breaking this area without even trying to retest, and that was very quick. Now we see the market trying to push up again, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna just wait here and say maybe the market will come back and try and give a respect around this breakout here, and then start to push lower. But what I love is when the oil is going down, it shows that maybe oil will start to go a bit lower. As you know, oil prices are like skyrocketing. Maybe if it keeps going lower, obviously automatically, it's obvious we will see the prices starting to go lower and lower. But unfortunately, this just happened very quick, and the market might catch up again before they even decrease the prices. The market might be back here again, so it means they won't if the market will go back. But if maybe the market will respect this area and start to push lower, maybe the even inflation is gonna at least go down a little bit, and that is gonna help our markets to recover. Maybe this is time for the recovery, because we don't know when the market will start to recover, by the way. But yes, once the market breaks out of this, we expecting the market to retest, and which shows that maybe the market wants to change the direction. Before, the market was going up. Now after this breakout, we will be like seriously checking if the market will be respecting and starting to change the direction. Simple as that. We don't really have to confuse ourselves. Simple as that. Guess what? US30 smashed. US30 smashed. What's really happening here is, yes, don't get, if you already understand what's really happening here, you will understand that some other moves, we can't just leave them alone. Yes, I'm still actually bearish on these things. I'm still bearish on this. And if you are my student, you know very well that yes, we're supposed to do what? Follow the trends. But the market was giving us something else. The market was giving us a structure that we can try to work with. You can see here, if we try to draw something like that, let me draw that nicely. If I draw a nice resistance or a nice support area there, you will see they still make sense. Even if I try to draw it like this, some of them, they still make sense. So sorry, I think I need to make it up to here. It makes sense there. Yeah, because you can see how many touches. Even if maybe I can try to change the time frame, because this is 4 hours time frame, let me maybe just use 1 hour so that you can see that the market was respecting those areas. We smashed this thing, guys. We did smash this thing, even if I did not go live, but we were still smashing. That's why you should just join the team. $45 is too small if you are a trader, if you want to seriously improve. So what's really happened here is it's easier for us to say we saw this was a small support, but we're not saying the market 100% is now trying to recover. That might still be far, but it seems like the market is trying to run away from the low level here that we had before. It seems like the market is trying to push up, up, up. But remember, on top here, we still have that resistance, which means there is a possibility that the market might still touch there and still go lower. The reason we did buy on this downtrend is just a hit and run, by the way. We just hit, obviously they are out, then you run. There is a chance for the market to go lower, because if maybe with this type of a sell-off, there is a chance for the market to recover a little bit, but not saying that the market is now bullish. I hope you understand that. Once the market reaches here, again, maybe we'll just continue with what? With our trend. But don't try this thing at home if you're not skilled enough like us. If you're just going to buy on the downtrends, you're gonna pay for that. One day you're gonna pay for that. I just do this because I understand what's really happening. If you're not, just stay out. Just stay out. It's done by professionals, by the way. This thing's done by the professionals. If not, you're gonna have some serious issues. So quite similar to NASDAQ, by the way. It's quite similar to NASDAQ. What's really happening, by the way, is we see that, yes, NASDAQ is still very, very strong, actually, on downtrend. But just because, as I told you, don't try this at home if you are not a professional. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. I'm just doing the analysis. Just doing the analysis. What's really happening is it's quite simple. We just smashed the market. You can see we also had some entries around this area, but the rejections was too much. I saw other stop loss was hit, which were a bit closer, or maybe which were actually, as you know, that we're not risking much. We're risking a certain amount. So if maybe the rejection was crazy, we ended up losing some. But most people, they were in profit, regardless of the rejections. But what do we see here? The market is now squeezing up. We call this wedge. The market is creating this, but I think the market was trying to recover from this crazy sell-off there. I think the market can easily break that area, maybe reach this area, maybe, we don't know. We will see that. But I'm not going to entertain the market now. I will just wait for the market to open before, because mostly when we trade before the market open, the market consolidate, we lose. Then when the market comes back, when the market opens, everything starts to be clear. But at that time, you already lost. I hope you understand that. So what did we see? Actually, why did we buy? We saw that the market was creating a very nice support area. The market created a very nice support line there. And when we connect our thing, you can easily see that, yes, the market was connecting actually around this area. And if we check, they were nicely connected. And it was obvious on my side to say, maybe if we don't see that breakout there, it means the market will be pushing up. But remember, on top there, we also have a resistance, which we're supposed to always be careful, because for now, like, let's say now exactly what I see currently, I see that you can see that also. I'm trying to show you this. You can see that, okay, the market just gave us, the market just gave us a breakout here and a nice retest. So should you buy there? Actually, no, you can't buy there. Let me zoom that so that you see what's really happening. Some of you're watching this on the cell phone, so let me try to zoom that. So what's really happening is we see a breakout, a nice breakout. The market came back again and is starting to push up again. Yes, we see that it's a nice retest. So can you buy around this area? No. Why? Because the resistance is very close. The market can just push a little bit lower, then 2 minutes later the market will be against you. That is possible, but everything is also possible. The market can still break this area and push the upside. But just because we have to apply risk management is not only about the stop loss. Even on the chart, just taking reckless trades is also part of the risk. So simple as that. So if you are not subscribed, smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. This is Kenzo, by the way, Xtrahot Forex. If you want to join the team, you know what to do. My contacts, let me just show you, because some let me show you something like this. There are my contacts if you want to join mentorship. If you want signal, it's also $45. I'm just going to make this week special, by the way, because there's people who were like seriously following me from different worlds. So only for today, it's Wednesday until Sunday. If you stayed up to this time, now it's 26 minutes. If you stayed, I just made this so that I can get few people who are serious, by the way. If you stayed up to this time, guys, come join. Let me see something on my South African friends or followers. Come join with 500 rands, that 3-month mentorship. Or if maybe you want the signals, let me see that 500 is how much, maybe if you are not from South Africa. If 500 rands, come join if you lasted up to this point. So for those who are not in South Africa, let's see, okay, it's $30. Don't tell anyone, by the way, because you did stay up to this time. That 500 rands, come join that 3 months mentorship. Or if maybe you want the signal, you can also join the signals with that $30. This is going to stay here up to Sunday, but don't tell anyone who did not watch up to this point. Thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. I hope maybe you're gonna see that. If you don't see that, it's not my problem, by the way. Thank you very much. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. Bye.